Being a dungeon master can be stressful and may require a lot of work, like session prep or creating magic items, feats, and fleshing out the world your campaign is set in. What do you do if you as the DM just can't prep for that next session, can't figure out where the campaign should go next, or just don't feel like running the session that week? Hi, my name is Rich and I'm a first-time DM. Let's look at DM burnout and what it is and what you can do when it begins to rear its ugly head. What is DM burnout? DM burnout is when you as the DM just can't get the next session prepped, have no desire to figure out what should confront the party next, or just need a break. It is when you are super stressed about it, or are phoning it in while running a game. A quick note, DM burnout and writer's block are not the same. Writer's block is when you cannot come up with the idea. DM burnout is when you don't feel like even trying to come up with an idea, say for an encounter or a plot hook. I plan on covering writer's block in a future video. DM burnout can result in a lackluster session, or worst case scenarios can have the DM quit altogether. There are ways to prevent it or handle it when it starts to happen. Number one, talk to your players. Be open and honest with your players. If you are having a hard time, let the players know. At most tables, the players will understand and will probably offer ideas to help and be more willing to make some changes or do something else. The players will know there are problems when the quality of the session starts to go down, or they will notice a change in your attitude behind the screen. It'll be very obvious that there is something wrong, so just talk to the players and do one of the things I will mention later in this video. Number two, have a laid-back session. Did the party just complete a massive dungeon crawl over 6 sessions with 3 or 4 combats a session? Those types of sessions can be very stressful for the DM and players alike. It most likely required a lot of work by the DM, creating the encounters and environments, scaling creatures to make them more exciting for the players, and creating items and NPCs for the players to interact with. For the players, session after session of nothing but combat can be very stressful as well, especially if the combats were tough, where players almost died multiple times. If you are tired after a massive arc of combat after combat, there's a very good chance the players are too. The players need downtime in-game, just like the DM does. When the party gets back to town, have them do a shopping session to spend all the gold they got from the dungeon, have a festival with carnival games, or have the party go to a casino where they play casino games. You can also have sessions that focus on the player's downtime, where they work on improving a skill or obtaining a feat, crafting magic items, etc. The key is to have a session or two that doesn't really require too much work on your part. There are lots of carnival and casino games that work well for D&D that can be found online, or leave a comment below and I will provide rules for some of the ones I use. Every time I have run a session with carnival games or in a casino, it usually results in the most laughs the party experiences, and you can feel the stress melt away. These types of sessions give everyone a break, but the party is still at the table playing D&D. Number 3, play something else. You or one of the players can run a one-shot or a multi-shot in a different TTRPG such as Markboard, or even play other board games. There are so many great games out there. This is the perfect time to try something else. The key is to not stop the scheduled sessions and have everyone at the table, even if it is not for D&D. Before we continue, please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring that bell to be notified when a new video from me drops. I hate having to feed the algorithm, but the algorithm is always hungry, so consider helping me out. Number 4, do something else as a group. You don't have to sit at a table together and play games. Go see a movie as a group. Go get dinner and drinks as a group. Do something away from the table. The key is to keep meeting together on the normal day so that the sessions stay on schedule, and when you feel up to it, the campaign can start right back up without missing a beat. Number 5, take a short break. Maybe you simply just need a break from the table, or you need to miss a few sessions for personal reasons. You may also need to cancel a few sessions to accomplish other things or for vacation. While not ideal, this is okay, provided there's a set date to resume the campaign. Critical Role takes the last Thursday of each month off simply to focus on other content they want to get done for the company, such as one-shots. My party takes the Christmas holidays off. We normally stop mid-December and pick up the first available session day after New Year's. Both games I am in, one is a player and one is a DM, play every 2 weeks. This means I'm sitting at a table playing D&D once a week. We normally have 2 sessions each month. Taking a break for Christmas results in missing 1 session, maybe 2, depending on how the days fall and any family time the players need. This allows everyone, players and DM, to not worry about missing sessions due to family or holiday obligations. And it gives everyone a chance to recharge. I find that missing a session will give me more desire to play the next session or prep for the next session. The key to a short break, as I mentioned earlier, is setting a date to resume, as this ensures the campaign doesn't go into limbo. Number 6, take a long break. This should be the last resort. Taking a long break is not ideal, but it may be the only solution. A long break is when you do not know when the next session will be. Just be aware that stopping sessions totally without a start back up date may just result in a campaign never starting again. Try to take a break that skips the minimal sessions as needed. The more sessions skipped, the greater the chance the campaign never starts up again. I highly recommend you still get together on the normal day or night and do something that I mentioned earlier if at all possible. DM burnout will happen. Everyone needs a break. Just be aware of it and talk to your players. Come up with a plan that works for everyone but doesn't result in canceling the campaign. Creating a game, running a game, and setting up for the game all takes a toll on Dungeon Masters. If you are a player, realize how much work your DM puts in for each session. And if your DM talks to you about doing something else or skipping a session, please listen to them and understand. Maybe offer up to run a game of something else, or suggest going out for beer and wings instead. If you are a DM, realize when you need just a break and talk to the players. There is enough stress in our lives. We do not need our favorite game to add more stress. D&D should be fun, so know the warning signs of when it has crossed from fun to a chore. As always, to @KMarie. She's the artist behind the logos you see in my videos, my merch site, and across social media. Be sure to join my Discord channel, check out my merch site, and follow me on social media. Links to all those in the description. Please leave a comment letting me know what you do to prevent or handle DM burnout. If you are a DM, check out my Dungeon Master Tips playlist for DM tips. If you are a player, be sure to check out my Player Tips playlist too. Both links are right over there. I also have a couple videos up regarding the new 2024 rules. So if you are interested in how the new rules are in actual play, be sure to check them out too. Thanks for watching. Remember to be kind to each other, accept each other, and love each other. Now let's roll some dice.